could sit down with a friend and say, let me show you something. And they say, what? Let me show you something. So look, if you just get in business with me, so you can sit there and talk to somebody about 1,000 years about selling something. And they're like, I don't know how to sell. I can't sell. I don't even want to sell. I don't like asking my friends for anything. He said, but let me show you something. Get in business with me, change your W-4. They take, let's say you get $200 a month back. Take that $200 and put it into your 401k. That's $2,400 tax deduction. If you're in a 33% tax bracket, because you're in Georgia, 6 to the state, and you ain't got to make a whole lot of money and pay 28 to feds, right? So that's going to save you 34 on that $2,400. That's going to save you about $800 in taxes. Said now, okay, let's go back to the calculators real quick. We had 200 a month. Okay, let's put 200 a month here. Okay, let's give them 9%, 9.5%. Okay, let's do that for 30 years. So they 30. One day they're going to be 65, whether they working or not, or they 35, whatever, right? Now let's calculate it. It says, does it make sense that you don't want a business so bad you'll throw away $400,000? So it has nothing to do with what you're selling. It's the financial success company. In other words, simply by getting a business, changing your W-4, putting the money into your 401k, IRA, or whatever, this grows to over $400,000. Now, what I didn't include in here was by investing, changing your W-4, taking the $200 and putting it into your retirement account is going to save you $800 on taxes. So what did the business cost you? Nothing. It made you money. You see? Because you have people who aren't putting $200 in their 401k either. Now, what if they actually saved another $2,000 on their taxes because they got a business? Now, this number might jump from 2 to 400, right? You see what makes them a millionaire? You don't get to be, see, this mindset, and many marketing companies have taught this mindset of you're going to become a millionaire because you're going to be the super top motivated salesperson in the universe. You're going to be doing it, and just somehow everybody in the city is going to be following you in business, and you're going to be making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. That's possible, but even if that happens, it can only happen to 1 out of every 50,000. Just by math, right? So it's not even realistic to talk about that foolishness, is it? If you're the one person that happened to, then we're like, okay, that's good.
My name is David Smith. I'm here from Oceanside, California.
Y'all give it up. You came from California.
Before Extra Digit, I had around $5,000 in credit card debt, and I mean, not a big amount, but and I had less than that in my checking account, and so I was upside down. And I knew Brian through another avenue. We got to talking on Facebook, and he introduced me to the Extra Digit movement, and I got started about 30 days ago. And so I started looking at just the strategy side. This isn't from, again, the whole strategy versus sales thing. This isn't making any sales, not making any money in the business side. This is just strategy. Already from August 1st to September 1st, I tracked my cash, my net worth. And just from strategy side, making better decisions, making some payments and just different things like that. On August 1st, I was upside down. On September 1st, I was cash flow positive. I have more in my checking account than I have debts. I'm still in debt. $1,400, in 30 days, and that was just by strategy, not by selling anything.
Say that last part again. I flipped my cash flow by what?
I flipped my net worth by $1,300 in 1 month, just by strategy, just by making better decisions, just by awareness. And that wasn't with making any sales.
Awesome. Now give it up for what happened to you guys before and after?
Yeah. Okay. We're the Joneses.
I'm Derek Jones. This is Sonny Jones. We've been in the business probably about a month and a half. Now, before we got in the business, I'm a true story. Me and my wife were calling each other on a daily basis. Hey, something popped up in the account. What did you spend $30 on? I spent $30 on this. Hey, I thought we had such and such in the account. What did you spend $50 on? Well, I spent $50 on this. Then we calling and asking each other, well, when you get paid? I get paid this week, but I gotta pay this when you get paid. True story. After a month in the business, we cash flow close to $1,100 a month. So we found out how much we cash flow from her check this month. And we don't call each other asking each other about when we get paid or what's going on with the account anymore. Car.
Yay!
Alright, I love testimonies like that. Y'all good up for the Joneses?
Yeah.
Alright, these are the Joneses you want to keep up with. W4 investments.
Okay. So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Extra movement has changed my life because using strategy 1, changing my W4, I was able to get back about $560 a month. So that was my increase of cash flow just from the very first strategy. So I was one of those people, I didn't really have cash flow issues, but I'm always open to more money in my pocket. So since I've been in the business for about 2 months, 2.5 months now. And since then, I have started investing. And through strategy 3, my investment has doubled through consistent contributions. Now that money, had I not learned about Extra Digit, would be sitting in an account, possibly earning, what, 1.5%? Where now, because I've learned how to invest wholesale versus retail, my money is earning 8, 9, 10, 12, 24% in some of the stocks I've invested in. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So
my name is Quinn Brown from Columbia, South Carolina. Prior to, well, I'm a postal worker by trade, and met Brian through some online training, and then we met in person. I've been in the business now about 2.5 months or so. Through learning the strategies and implementing strategy number 1, my paycheck at the job has increased $350 per check. So I immediately have been receiving an extra $700 a month just by strategy number 1. And as a result of that, now we're moving towards eliminating the debt and looking forward to implementing strategy number 3 very soon.
Awesome.
Right.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm Barry Bevier. I'm from Vista, California.
California, right?
I met Brian. One of his speaking engagements around the 1st of June out in San Diego, and got involved in Extra Digit maybe about 6 weeks ago or so. And I'm working on strategy 1. I guess I'm not W2, so I've on my own been doing some businesses, and, but cash flow problems and debt. So what I've done so far, had an extra car, a little SUV I towed behind my motorhome. Told my daughter we're going to sell a car. I sold my Jaguar. I took the Audi that she was driving, and she's driving the SUV. So we're cutting back. The money I got from the Jag, I finished paying off the Jag, and I paid off the SUV. And so I got 1 car payment now. Took some of that and reduced the credit card by about $1,000. And started looking at my daily expenses and monthly expenses, and I had subscribed to like 4 websites that cost me $25 a piece. I wasn't using them. I cut that out, I reduced my cable. I probably cut about $1,000 out of my monthly expenses just by looking at things that I really didn't need and cutting back a little bit. So I don't know what the end result is, but it certainly improved the situation, and I'm just glad for this strategy and trying to share it with others and bring people into the business, show them how it all works.
Man, what you say, Brian? how you keep moving? How you keep going? When you hear these testimonies, you're like, it's awesome. Yeah. It's awesome. You don't need $30,000 Friday to get wealthy. You create wealth a couple of weeks at a time.
Hello and welcome to this presentation. I'd like to thank you in advance for giving us a little bit of your time to view some valuable information. We call this our strategy session, and the reason that is because we believe that we have some valuable information that will allow individuals to be educated not only on how to earn income, but how to keep more of their income in their pocket. So during the next few minutes, you're going to learn some strategies that will allow ordinary people just like yourself to discover a few things. And I'll start off by asking you a few questions. First, how would you like to learn how you can maximize your cash flow by simply minimizing your taxes legally, ethically, and morally? Secondly, how would you like to maximize your cash flow by reducing and eliminating your debt completely? How would you like to save hundreds of dollars on things that you're already spending each and every month? And how would you like to learn how you can create what we like to call business income by just sharing these valuable strategies with others? Our whole goal today is to show you three simple things: to expose you to some valuable information and strategies, educate you on how to properly use these strategies, and thirdly, empower you to take massive action today to create your own economy. In short, our whole goal is to show you how to create a cash flow for life and do this by using your own money. First, how would you like to maximize your cash flow by minimizing your taxes? Before we get into that, you must understand this. There are two sets of tax laws that have been created in America today. One set of tax laws are for employees, and the other set of tax laws are for business owners. Now, this better way to look at that is this. There's a gentleman by the name of Sandy Botkins. He's a CPA, former IRS attorney, and the founder of the Tax Reduction Institute. He states that if every North American taxpayer who work a full-time job and they don't have a side business could be overpaying their taxes in the tunes of $3,000 to $9,000 or even more each and every year. Well, why? Because they simply don't have a home-based business, and what they be considered as are uninformed individuals. Now, I like to title employees and business owners like this. We have the uninformed and we have the informed. And as you can see in this chart, you can see the lack of tax deductions that the uninformed are able to or not able to receive simply because they are not choosing the right set of tax laws that have been designed. One for employees or uninformed, or one for the business owners, the ones that are informed on tax deductions that they can take advantage of. We're talking about deductions like a percentage of your home, auto, gas, and mileage, your home computers, internet service, cell phones, travel, dining, entertainment, and there are over 450 different tax deductions that the informed are able to take advantage of by simply starting a home-based business. And once you get all the information, you'll be able to make a decision today to become an informed business owner so that you can maximize these savings as well. I would like to just say to all who are watching this presentation right now, if you don't currently have a business or home-based business, you are potentially losing thousands of dollars per year in business deductions. My econ has created a software called the Cash Flow Manager that will educate you on how to maximize your savings. This software will help you keep track of all of your miles and expenses on a monthly basis. There's no need to keep any receipts. All you simply do is take a picture of your receipts and it will be stored in the system. This will allow you to safeguard and actually show you there is no guesswork that needs to take place. Just simply put in the deductions and the system will do all of the work for you. And at the end of the year, you're able to simply print off all your information, turn it into your CPA or tax advisor, and maximize your savings. Here's a true saying: the more you know, the less you owe. And it's not about how much you make, but how much you keep. that counts. As you can see here, we have a concept called income shifting. This is a powerful concept, and when you understand this, you're going to understand why so many uninformed individuals decide to join a home-based business to become informed so they can truly maximize their savings. Let's look at this couple here. This is an individual that earns about $50,000 a year. As you can see here, the first thing that comes off an uninformed employee is taxes. And this is the number one thing that keeps a lot of people from really maximizing the amount of money that they truly earn. About 33% of an individual's income are taken out in taxes. They're left with a net of about $32,000. Remember, they have to pay bills. If they acquired any debt, they have to pay that also. So let's go ahead and rough that out to about $18,000. Look at what they have left over, about $14,000 left over. Why? Because a third of their income was used in taxes. Why? Because they were simply uninformed on how they can truly maximize their cash flow by simply having a home-based business. So let's take the second person. We call the home-based business or the informed business owner, earning the same $50,000. But look at what happens differently. Instead of being taxed right off the top, they're able to pay their what we call living expenses. They turn living expenses to deductions. Why? Because they started a home-based business. And this is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're able to truly maximize your cash flow. Their net income after paying bills is about $32,000, but look what happens. The government says because you have a home-based business, we're now going to tax you off the net income, not your gross. So they're going to be taxed off of $32,000 instead of $50,000, which is about $7,000, which is the same 33%, but it has a different effect. Why? Because they were informed on how they can maximize their cash flow by minimizing their taxes, leaving them more income for them and their family. So here's what you need to understand. The uninformed or the employee, they will work first, they will pay taxes second, and they will spend last. But the informed or business owner will work first. They will spend second. The things that they will spend anyway, they now turn those living expenses to deductions, and they're able to pay taxes last, keeping more of their income in their pocket. Next, how would you like to maximize your cash flow by reducing and eliminating your debt? Also within the cash flow manager system, there is a debt elimination piece. My econ really excels in this area, giving you access to a complete system that will show you how to not only eliminate your debt, including your mortgage, but will share some strategies with you that will help you create wealth at the same time. You see, you can know the exact day, month, and even the year that you will be completely debt-free and create a positive cash flow. Now, just in this example, we're going to share with you of an individual who was able to reduce over $250,000 in debt in over 96 months, and at the same time, her and her family generated over $600,000 in positive cash flow by just simply using these strategies.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Jeanette Butler, and I'm a little country girl from Hartwood, Georgia. I went from owing $250,000 of debt. My husband and I eliminated that in over 96 months by following these financial principles and strategies. Right now, we have been debt-free for 20 months, including mortgage. We follow the financial principles and strategies to get that done. So if a little country girl from Hartwood, Georgia can do it, everybody in this room can do it. All it is, I remember, Sarita always told me, you have to respect time. You didn't get in it overnight, and you're not going to get out of it overnight. So it takes time. So what I've learned since I've been following these financial principles and strategies, my husband, we cash flowed over $1 million. Again, we eliminated over $250,000 a person debt in 96 months. Right now, I invest 37% of my income every month. Right now, when I went back and looked at my investment, I'm right now at over $600,000 in my investments. So if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to make that decision to do it.
You see, this was able to be done with her simply using her own income and the strategies. So let me share this with you. It's not my econ that's going to make you wealthy. It's not another job that's going to make you wealthy. It's not extra or another degree that's going to make you wealthy. But it's your own money combined with strategies that's going to make you wealthy. Next, how can you save money on things that you buy every day? As a member of My Econ, you will get access to thousands of merchants where you can save and earn up to 30% cash back. As a member, you will also receive unlimited access to be able to give these away to anyone and everyone so that they can shop and save. And when they do, you will earn income. The key is you don't have to change where you buy or how you buy, and you can save and earn at the same time. You also will have access to the product line from My Econ, from their weight loss coffee, Ganoderma coffee, Family 360 Shield, as well as their nutritional line, valuable services for members within the My Econ opportunity. So for just $179.99 one time, you get access to the Cash Flow Manager, which will allow you to maximize your cash flow while minimizing your taxes. You will also get continual training of the strategies to showing individuals how they can increase their take-home pay from $200 to $800. Fabulous training that you will get once you become a member. Also, you will learn about smarter investments, truly a way for you to create wealth over time. In addition to that, you get access to all of the product lines that My Econ has to offer. And for just within this system, this is the training that I'm talking about. You get access to the training modules that you can go to as much as you want and as often as you want to get continual training, showing you how you can increase your take-home pay by revisiting your W-4 form. Extensive training on that, Schedule C's, and the list goes on. You can see that My Econ is truly providing you great value strategies of showing average individuals, I like to say the 97% of hardworking people, how to truly maximize their cash flow by going from the uninformed to the informed so that they can truly keep more of their hard-earned money in their pocket. In addition, there are also other trainings that you receive. More training on the concept of income shifting, something that's called the 369 transformation. Once you get in, you'll really see the value of this training. Also, you will get more education on debt elimination, as well as the 60-month millionaire plan, showing individuals how to take the current income that they have, use the strategies, and within 60 months, use that money to create them long-term wealth. Guys, and the list goes on. So here's what you need to understand. We have completely eliminated all the excuses, barriers, and hypes of you failing because we're providing you with a software and strategies to help you be successful. So far, we have taught over 100,000 families to date how to use these strategies to improve the quality of your life. From stay-home moms, school teachers, even college students at a young age are learning these strategies, as well as business executives truly position themselves to maximize their savings by minimizing their taxes. So the decision is yours. You can start creating success not by chance but by choice. So the question is, what is your number? Are you a number 3, a 2, or 1? A number 3 says, this is good information, but thanks, but no thanks. I'm okay with what's going on with me right now. I like the way I pay taxes. I like how I'm minimizing my debt. I am okay. Thank you for watching this, but this is not for you. If you are number 2, you're saying, man, I like the information and I want to use the software and the strategy so that I can truly maximize my cash flow while minimizing my taxes. Well, we're looking for you to get back with the person so that you can get started. Or you may be a number 1. You're saying, man, I love everything that I just saw. I'm all in. I want the software. I want the strategies. I want the training. And I want also the ability to earn business income. If that is you, I want you to go ahead and click the video below or at the bottom of this website so you can understand how you can build business income by sharing this with others. Truly, we believe it is your turn to take back control and to create your own personal economy. Get back with the person who showed you this video. Get all of your questions answered and get started today. Thank you again for watching our show. Hello everyone, and welcome to this presentation. If you're watching this, you want to get more information on why the My Econ opportunity, and especially the base shop bonus income structure of the compensation plan, is so powerful. So I'm going to take some time to really break this down for you so you can get a full understanding of why people are positioning themselves with My Econ to really generate some great income. First of all, you must reach the level of EVP, or an executive vice president. So to become an EVP, you simply need to personally enroll 3 members into the My Econ opportunity. Now, the good thing about this opportunity and this company is there are not a lot of hoops and gotchas to jump through to earn the income. So there is no 50% rule. There is no 40% rule. Once you get your 3 in, you are now an EVP. You simply grow your EVP organization and you start earning income. Once you hit that level, you're going to earn $50 off of everyone you personally enroll as a member into My Econ. And as they begin to build, you're going to earn $25. But here's where this opportunity gets really attractive. Within your EVP position, every 7 members that come into your EVP organization, the company is going to pay you $25 for each individual, and you're going to earn a $1,000 bonus. That's paid down to infinity. So what I'm about to show you now is a chart. I'm using the same numbers from a previous company that's doing pretty well, showing us the least amount of people that you have to bring in your organization and the kind of income you can earn on a residual basis. I'm going to use them same numbers to show you what can happen with those number of people coming into your base shop within the My Econ opportunity. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and talk about this magic number of 12. 12 people coming into your EVP team. They all making a decision. You're going to make in upfront cab money $300 because you earn $25 off of the 12 people that came into your team. Now, this is assuming you didn't bring all 12, you brought in 1, and then the team grew from there. That's what I'm basing this on. So a total of 12 people in your EVP team, based on you not bringing them all in, you earn $300 in cab bonus. 7 goes into 12 one cycle. So you actually earn a $1,000 bonus. So your total for 12 people in your EVP team is $1,300. Not bad for 12 people. If you really break that down, it's about $108 per person once you reach 12 and receive the $1,000 bonus. Now, let's go to the next one. The next one that I've seen on their presentation is 113 people. Now, let's look at 113 people within My Econ. Within your EVP team, you now have earned in $25 bonuses $2,825. 113 going to 7, 16 times. So that's 16 cycles of $1,000. So that's $16,000 in $1,000 bonuses that is paid to you. Add the two together, for 113 people in your EVP team, you have just earned $18,825. Ladies and gentlemen, that is truly powerful. Let's keep going. Let's say 226 people come into your EVP team. That's $5,560 in $25 cab bonuses. That's 32 cycles. That's $32,000 in $1,000 bonuses. Add the two together, $37,650. The next one, 450 people in your team. That's $11,250. You guys can see where I'm going with this. That's 64 cycles at $1,000 per cycle for every 7. 7 goes into 450, 64 times. 64,000 plus the 11,000 gives you $75,250. Guys, again, 889 people reaching, into your EVP team. That's $22,225 in $25 bonuses, because you're paid $25 down to infinity on everyone that comes into your EVP team. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 127 $1,000 cycles. Put the two together, that's almost $150,000 with less than 1,000 people in your team. Let's do one more. Let's say you had 1,333 people. Again, that's $33,000, 375 in cab money. That's 190 cycles. Ladies and gentlemen, that's over $200,000, $223,375. This is all in one part of the compensation plan of my econ. I haven't had time, or won't have time in this video, to talk about the 6 levels of generational pay. Also, the residual income on the back end that pays down to 6 generations. So all I'm stating to you is that here's an opportunity that can give you the same value that a lot of you are looking at, but yet the income that you're earning along the way. Now let me make this note. Between the 12 and the 113, you're still earning money. So there's not a jump. It's not an either or. It's not 12 and you don't earn anything until you get to 113. No, you're earning along the way. You're earning along the way from 113 to 226. You're earning along the way from 226 to 450, and so forth and so on. As your team grows, you're earning those $25, and every 7 that comes into your EVP team, you're earning those $1,000 bonuses. So hopefully this gave you a better insight. If you want to get more information, get back with the person who showed you this video. They'll be glad to give you all the information so you can get positioned in my econ. Take care.